But do you know what my algorithm mainly consists of? Gossipy niggas. I look at the state of black YouTube. I'm ashamed. We only tear each other down.
Corey Holcomb is ashamed of me and other black YouTubers for reporting on a lot of the incidents that have been happening with him recently, whether that be him beefing with Anton Daniels and about to get into a fight on his podcast, him punching a lady, or him making some very, very nasty comments about underage girls in the past starting to surface again. Once again, Corey is blaming everybody else instead of taking accountability. Every single week you come on the podcast and you give us something to talk about. You're a public figure. If you talk about something that's controversial or anything that's trending, we're going to speak about it. For the last month, Corey has shown how much a lot of this bad press is starting to get to him, and it's starting to get under his skin so much that he's been talking about this, like I said, every single week for the last month. So much that he calls us algorithm whores. But the funny thing about this, Corey doesn't even understand how the YouTube algorithm works. So listen to what he says and then I'm going to actually explain it to you.
Corey Holcomb's material is street proof, which is the only reason my power is hard to bring down. Whores for the algorithm, little mark ass motherfucking, little punk ass boys. You can't stop the power of the strongest comedian in the game. The comedian who you want to hold up over me will tell you, oh, Corey Holcomb, he's a monster. He's a monster on stage. I don't know what I'm going to do about my YouTube because the algorithm in my YouTube is some of the music that I look up. Occasionally, I'll get some information about Stoic principles, because I've clicked on that before.
Okay.
But do you know what my algorithm mainly consists of?
No, what?
Gossipy bitch niggas.
Well, maybe it's attached because of the one guest. I don't know.
What is the one guess? Oh, that too. But this is
But
what I'm saying. It's not just that.
I was going to say that's probably what connected it, though, and started it, though.
When I look at the state of black YouTube, I'm ashamed. We only tear each other down. YouTube is full of gossipy men who fail at YouTube. And this is what's even sadder about these gossipy men who fail at YouTube. This is what's worse. They use pictures of the people everybody want to watch and see. So let me get this right. You failed in school. You failed in the real world at a job. So if you know what you're doing with YouTube, you can make money. If you know what you're doing, and if you got the it to necessarily pull it off, how much of a failure must you be to start your video off with a picture of a person who hasn't failed and you still fail at YouTube? This has got to be the worst thing in the world. There are people who consistently put a picture up of somebody who hasn't failed and they fail. This is my channel. No, it's not your channel. You use pictures of people. How do you fail as an algorithm whore and you got the picture up of the people that's popping? You know what that means? That means your commentary isn't worth nothing.
So your algorithm is based on a lot of things that you watch. So if you typing in things and you searching up yourself and you typing in Corey Holcomb and you trying to figure out exactly what's going on or who is talking about you, that's what's showing up in your algorithm. So you're making these complaints about what you're seeing, but you're the one that's actually typing this stuff in. YouTube shows you a lot of the stuff that it wants you to watch because it wants you to stay on the platform. Therefore, if you in there typing up your name and you trying to figure out exactly who's talking about you and what's going on, because you definitely bothered by this. This is not something that you're trying to act like you so unbothered. You've been talking about this every single week. So yes, we're gonna come on this platform and we're gonna talk about it.
But there are men in this world who, no matter what they do, they keep flopping. And they will put effort into trying to put up the picture of those who are popping. And most of them shame you. They shame you because this is their chance in life to do or say something about somebody that's popping. Because to be popping out here, it's just not an easy thing to do. It is scary thinking about trying to get to the level where it's popping for you. Some of us put in work, some of us have fortune. See, I root for entertainers, people that you can cut on and see something that's worth watching. Gossiping men are the same thing as 15 roaches running across the kitchen floor when you cut the light on. There's no different than them. Roaches running across the floor when you cut the light on, because I come from that, and gossipy men are the same thing. And when I say gossipy men, I'm talking about men who sit around literally, do nothing but gossip about everybody who popping. I'm watching everything that's happening on the internet. I was talking about how negative my algorithm is. It's a lonely, lonely world, and some of these guys, you can tell they don't have that it where when they're in the world, they can pull the type of beautiful things that somebody who popping can pull. Let me make sure I say that right. There are men in this world who can come out in two-tone cowboy hats and still win.
You try to discredit YouTube as if it's not a big platform. We're going to get into that as well. But the things that YouTube is pushing in front of you are things that it feels like you're interested in. So if you typing in a lot of the chatty patty stuff that you talking about, you clearly interested in. You clearly been diving deep into a lot of these videos and figuring out what's going on. So that's why it's in your algorithm, my G. That's how the algorithm works. This isn't no conspiracy, no bots are being sent your way. No, these are things based on stuff that you are searching up.
But you keep finding ways to bring me down, whoever you are. Keep my name in your mouth and pretend like you better than me. Your name will never be in my mouth. I'm talking about these busters, boy. They are so thirsty. And then I go out there to Kansas City and it's popping all, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. So on this internet, I don't know what we're going to do about the busters who gossip for a living. How they flood the algorithm.
Oh, it's instant
because I don't want my algorithm full of a whole bunch of people.
It's instant history, so once you do that...
Is it?
Pretty much. That's why people always say, just don't even open it. Don't even look. Just keep going, what have you.
But how do you change? Is there a way to change your algorithm? Because I like to be entertained. I will go back to watching cable TV. If this is all it is, I'll watch a show that ain't shit.
Or listening
That's
to terrestrial radio.
Because I'm so tired of these moist men popping up all over, but I know what they do.
It's
they
not
send the
just
bots
men.
out.
Yeah, but it's not
They
just
send the
men.
bots out, but all of them ain't bots. Some of them are men who lack handsome genes, who gossip. And ain't nothing you can do about all that. And my glorious fans didn't know what's up. My fans be like, what is all this trash? I'm at war with TMZ. I'm at war with TMZ, and what's the other lady?
This your
Sean
war fix?
Holly. This is the power they have. But it'll all be coming down soon. I'm talking about like my information that has been collected on these people and their scheme against me is going to come out.
Corey has to understand that he will never beat the internet. His co-host even tried to give him some valuable advice, but of course, she's a woman, so Corey is not trying to hear it at all. He blows off and just try to change this topic real quick and try to go back to exactly what he was just talking about. So that showed a lot right there.
The internet is now, it has been thoroughly taken over by the losers who gossip.
Negativity is a business. They
Say
are
it
making
again.
money.
Say it again. As my brother Zoe Williams would say, go deeper. Go deeper into that.
It's not my thing. However, they are getting very business-minded when it comes to it. They know what to pick, who to pick on, when to do it. And if you take the bait, you willed right into it. And then before you know it, people tuning in to the person that said the gossip about you. And they making money off of it because the internet is unbeatable. The internet is undefeated.
Ugh.
And I'm just like, entertainers, just don't even go against the internet. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, don't even pay attention. That's what they're looking for. People really
Yeah.
want that.
Somebody
attention.
said
to beat the
tampon
internet.
son in here.
Tampon son.
I ain't got no proof.
What?
I ain't got no proof. But look, what I'm saying to you is this.
But the thing is this, you got to understand that you're a public figure. If you come on your podcast every single week acting like you're unbothered, but you're still talking about this, we gonna come on here as well and speak about this as well. And then it's like, I felt some way about Darlene trying to make a comment and then trying to make it seem like YouTube is not a big platform, as if, like, shorty, where would you be if you was not on YouTube right now? Like, I feel like she got popping just because of the Ice-T situation back in the day. But it's like, where would you be if you were not on YouTube? What platform would you be on if you were not on YouTube right now? YouTube is the next biggest thing, other than what? Netflix is YouTube. There's no other platform that's as big as YouTube. YouTube is as big as cable these days. Like, as soon as kids get home, they dive on YouTube. Everybody owns on YouTube these days. So do not try to discredit that as if it's not a big deal.
And when something happened where they finally think you down, the gossipy bitch motherfuckers go in there like some candy corn on the kitchen floor in a neighborhood that's bad, like the roaches do. This is what my algorithm is about. I don't like watching all the gossipy men talk crazy about everybody that they think they can talk about. I just don't understand how but look, attention. There are some people who would not have no attention. The 92 people who watch their video gives them the drive to keep talking because somebody's listening. I get it. It's a lonely world. But I just don't like the way the roaches, because that's what they are, love to go in on everybody who done had it popping or got it popping. You talk about them when the bad come because you're algorithm whores. What else is in the news? I'm leaving something out. I'm really should not be leaving out. But I'm just using examples of how these roaches, algorithm whores, never will have it popping. Look how they built.
Negativity.
Look how
is
they
infectious.
face look. You could tell they never had it popping. Never.
And it's a new
The
thing.
most poppin'est they ever had, I'm sorry, D,
No, it's okay.
is when they get on there and talk shit about the boss motherfuckers. Go ahead, D, I'm
Right.
sorry.
No, I'm saying, and this is what it is nowadays. It's like you're giving people who probably never, ever have made it onto, like, let's say I don't want to say the particular
Somebody said the
news
breakfast-
outlet,
yeah.
but I'm just saying a show. They would have never made it on a show other than having the internet. So when
Listen to
the internet was a
internet.
beast when it came out, because it gave people that were just trapped in, like, what they say, basements,
Yeah.
trolls. It gave people
But the
that would have
roaches
never.
who don't know people, listen, somebody said the Breakfast Club is a gossip show. I agree.
But at the end of the day, it's like, we report on the stuff that you say. You can't be mad at us. Like, this is not TMZ trying to attack you or anything like that. Like, bro, you're a public figure. Like, you act like you have not been spoken about for years. Like, I don't know if you weren't reading tabloids about stuff that you've been saying in the past, but just because you starting to search your name up more often, this is stuff that you're gonna see. And it's like, bro, like, a lot of the stuff that we even speak about is stuff that you've been talking about in the past. So stand on the stuff that you say. Don't be so upset every single week going on your podcast, every single week complaining about it. Like, it is what it is. Just focus on what you got going on, my G. Don't even try to mention us no more. Don't even mention podcasters at all in your mouth. Don't even try to mention black YouTubers. Don't even try to mention YouTubers at all out of your mouth at this point. Focus on you. Don't even say nothing about it. Because I promise, if you wasn't going to speak on this, it would just go away. If you don't speak on it, it will just go away. That's all I'm going to say about it. But hey, man, y'all got to let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Do y'all feel like we're going a little bit too hard on Corey? Do y'all feel like Corey put this on himself? I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Also, got more videos right now about Donnell Rawlings and the comments that he made about Corey Holcomb not too long ago in the Dion podcast. He was talking real spicy on that joint. I need y'all to go check it out. I'm going to have it up here somewhere above here. I don't know, somewhere around here. Hey, but I need y'all to let me know what y'all think. We almost at 3,000 subscribers, y'all, and I really appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead, smash that like button for your boy. Go ahead, drop down in the comments, like I said. Let me know what you think. Also, turn in the notification bell. Smash that hype button also. Like I said, that's how you help small creators like me grow, so we can actually get into the algorithm and try to push more content. And I appreciate y'all watching. And until next time, I see y'all. Peace. We out.